Kathy Kiley is on the phone with us right now to tell us about the FEC and its review of whether or not the campaign committees can allow you to use your cell phone to make instant contributions to campaigns. Kathy Kiley, good morning to you.
Good morning, Susan.
Well, what's the issue here?
Well, this goes from, you were talking about big dollar contributions, which of course have been in the the headlines this year because of Citizens United and some of the changes that devolved after that. But this is about small dollars, and it's really an interesting issue. The question is whether or not campaigns will be able to solicit contributions by text, and these would be under $50 contributions. The campaigns are very interested in doing this. They got interested in doing this in 2010 after the tremendous success that charities had raising small dollar contributions via text after the tsunami in South Asia. And at that year, the FEC did not allow it because of a lot of technical reasons, which we can talk about. But now both a Democratic and a Republican consulting firms, two different organizations, banded together, and they are asking the FEC to reconsider this. And one of the things that I think is most interesting about this is one of the ways one of the innovations that they're proposing to get around one of the FEC objections is what is essentially brokers, e-brokers, who would handle the contributions and take a cut.
And what are those cuts likely to be of someone's contribution?
Well, according to the proposal that was given to the FEC, it could be as much as 50% of every donation. The brokers are taking some risk here. There's no question about that. One of the things the FEC is asking for, they want the money to move quickly through the system. And the problem is, from the FEC standpoint, is under the texted donations don't get paid until your cell phone gets paid, your cell phone bill. So what the brokers would do is they would be the conduits for the money. And so essentially they're purchasing your pledge and paying it forward. And so just in case you don't pay the pledge, they're taking a cut to protect themselves against the risk. And depending on how reliable a campaign's contributors are seen to be, it could be as little, quote unquote, as 30% or as much as 50% on the dollar.
And so this is a whole new industry you suggest that might be growing up.
Well, exactly. And I think what is interesting about this from my perch is that what this does is it demonstrates what a big business politics has turned out to be. We really do have a political industrial complex, and this is just one more potential facet of it. And it does make you wonder how much vested interest there are out there who have a great interest in there not being reform in politics, a great interest in further complicating the system because there's money to be made in it.
And will people be informed that 40 to 50% of a contribution that they make will not be going to them, but to the intermediary?
You know, that is a great question. And I don't know the answer to that. And I think the FEC will have to have some sort of a public hearing on this. And I think it'll be really interesting to see if they require that.
Kathy Kiley is the managing editor of the Sunlight Foundation, which keeps tabs on campaign financing, telling us about the Federal Election Commission's review of you allowing to use mobile devices to make instantaneous donations to campaigns. Both parties told us this week that they were counting on this and that it would be a major factor for small donors in their campaigns. Thanks for being with us.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it. We're talking with you on